Hello guys, this is Helpful Gamer Guy 2 and it's finally here, Adobe Photoshop CS6. I may sound really sad, but I was looking forward to this for a long time and it's finally here. And I'm going to do a tutorial on the basics of it, the beginner tutorials, nothing too complicated. As you can see, I don't have 3D tools because I'm a Windows user. I know, I've got a Mac as well, so I'll probably get it for that, but I'm just so excited. So let's get started with the tutorial, shall we? Now, if you've had CS5, it's pretty much exactly the same, but if you're brand new to Photoshop, wow, you're in for a treat. It's fantastic. But let's just get straight into it. Right, so I'm going to, if we go to this movement tool here, I'll bring in something. You can bring in something by going to File and Place, and then finding a picture that you like. So I'm going to go and bring in this car. I think it's a car anyway. And if we wait for that to be brought in, because my computer is running extremely slowly. There we go. So that's the car brought in. We can reshape it by dragging these arrows at the side and then place it there. Now as you can see, I can move this by going here and clicking, holding it and dragging it about, putting it back. Now if I want to add marquee, rectangular marquee, so I can select a small portion of this thing and then everything inside that will be affected by whatever I do. So I put a gradient. Why want that? It's not directly editable, sorry. So if we put a paint bucket, I can fill that, smudge what's in that. It's wow, it's fantastic. The marquee tool. This is the lasso tool. This allows you to select certain areas. So if I select that, and then whatever's in there will be obviously edited as we've seen with that. Quick selection tool. This is very simple, so I'm just going to zoom right into my image. Quick selection, bump the size down a bit. As you can see, the layout's nice and new, got dark background. It's fantastic, looks very sleek, kind of designed for Mac, but I'm using it on Windows. Hey ho. So if we select it, we just hold down and select whatever part of the image we want. So if I just select car, there we go, bump that out. And if we select something that we don't quite like, what we do is we hold Alt and just drag along the bit we don't want. It's very hard to do this. Well, I find it very hard, so if I just go back along that and just make the selection, make it look a bit better, we go to Refine Edge and then hit Smart Radius and bump that up. As you can see, it kind of softens it out if you've done a rubbish job like I have. And then click OK, and then to get it on its own, what you want to do is you want to go to Masks, blah blah blah. Where is it? Okay, forget that. You don't want to go to Masks. I'm not 100% sure. Sorry about that. It's just brand new. I haven't really had a massive amount of time to get used to it. But if you're in Adobe Photoshop CS5, 6, you just go to Mask. It should be here somewhere. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I should have this all. Add mask by default, perhaps? No. But hey, let's move on. So if I just select off that, next thing is a crop tool. That's very simple. Select which part you want to be cropped, and then that's cropped for you. Okay, let me just get, no, don't crop. Okay, and moving on to the next, the eyedropper tool selects the color. So I go over here, get black, and as you can see it's moving. It's changing color as I hover over the color. There we go, it's kind of grey, white, black again. Spot healing, this is if you have like a picture of you see this line, it thinks that's like a horrible thingy, so it will get rid of that for you if you do it properly. Let me just spot heal all of this. So just highlight the areas you want spot healed, and it will do it. Unfortunately, I've done a absolutely rubbish job, but if I spot heal that again, that will go away. Moving on to the brush tool, this is extremely simple. Select which brush you want, so if I choose this one, bump the pixel size up, it looks like a weird thingy, but you can just choose whatever brush you want, fill the image however you wish. And I've gone way too far, but hey, who cares? And clone stamp, this is very useful. Hold Alt, find the color you want to clone, so if I clone this bit right here, click on it, release, click, 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 and that colour is now replicated from there. History brush tool, this will just go back to the previous brush you've just used, obviously. Eraser tool, very simple. If I don't like this headlight, even though I do, I just hold down and erase it. I don't like this wheel, it's gone. Oh, to go back a step, by the way, it's Control, Alt and Z, just as in CS5. Gradient tool, so if I go into the background, add the gradient, and then zoom out, we can see that the gradient's been put in. Say I want to get rid of this white background around the car, I just go to Eraser, Magic Eraser, and click there, but of course it will erase all the white as well because the car's white, so I just leave it like that. Blur tool, extremely simple, blurs the image, sharpens the image, and smudge. As you can see, it smudges the car outline. There we go. Just smudge all the way around that. That's a smudge tool. Dodge and the burn. So we zoom in. Dodge kind of darkens it, as you can see. Kind of makes it look like it's been dirtied. It actually gives it a really nice effect. So just drag it wherever you want, and that's that. Burn tool will again make it look like it's been burnt, hence the name. Or you can like tint windows with this, it's very useful. Pen tool, right, this is very self-explanatory. Go around something, you can add a curve to it. As you can see, the curve is coming in, so add another curve. There we go. And then we right click and hit make selection. Hit OK, and then you can edit whatever in that. Bring in some text. Simple. Please don't make me explain this. It's disgustingly simple. I've just deleted my picture. Oh well. Bring in your text. Make it the colour you want. I'm gonna put Tutoria. There we go. Drag it. Resize it by holding Control T. Drag that out. Tutorial. There we go. This is our path selection tool. So you basically just select everything that has a path in it. So if we go to paths, we have a work path down here where we selected it on the car. We can just delete that. This is bringing shapes. This is so disgustingly simple. Ellipse tool. So I'm really excited just to get into this and edit some stuff. Hand tool will move the whole image for you. Hand rotate's pretty weird. Yeah. Split it upside down. Split it? Yeah, split it upside down, guys. Zoom in tool. You get right into the pixels, and if I want to change this one little pixel because I don't quite like it, it's very stupid, but smudge. So I'm going to smudge that area. And that's that done. Then you can zoom back out by holding Control T. Wow, really mocked up this image, haven't I? And that's us done. That's all of the sidebars here. File, image, layer, they're all nice and simple. So I'll quickly go over those real quick. Place. So if I place this in, drag it to there, and then go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, put the radius up like that, so it's just a mass, so you can't even see it anymore. You can render, you can put in a lens flare, light and effects. Light and effects are always quite nice, so you move the light around. You want a light coming in from like straight in the center. No, you don't want it in the center. See, full body light shining in from the top here, and then click OK. And as you can see, it looks like light shining in there. And then to even make it look even better, lens flare. Kind of put the lens flare over there, and look, it makes it look like a light right there. So that's us pretty much done, actually, guys. That's us finished. I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial, and I hope you enjoy using Photoshop CS6 as much as I will. Thank you, guys.